Oh, Capcut. We either love it or hate it. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. Why? Well, for me, it's a pretty solid app to use for video making and edit making in general. But can we just talk about the amount of pro things that is on there? I was not about to go sit down and count through all of it because I know it'll probably end up being wrong, but I did sit down and count through, like, for video effects and stickers and transition stuff. But I'll just put it as an evaluation of it. It's over 300 by just those alone. And I kind of think that's really crappy because I believe there is more pro stuff on the app than non-pro. Because if you are using Capcut for like at least 2 years, or even just 4 years, there was never a pro option. But the pro feature is probably about maybe a few months, if not like a year old. But like all the options were free. You didn't have to pay $9.99 a month for it. But like most of the options are pro now. Like whenever I'm trying to make like a murder drones edit or just an edit in general, or just a video like this, I edit. And there is just so many pro stuff. Like when I'm doing an edit and then I click on an option and don't realize it's pro, I mean, yeah, that's kind of on me for not noticing that it was pro. But like when you go to export it, it goes, excuse me, you have to pay $99 or $9.99 on it. So yeah, I'm like, I don't got that money. Like, can we just please like notice how money greedy Capcut got? Because I feel like more options are just going to go pro until like none of it is free anymore. Because the whole purpose of Capcut, like a few years ago, was it was the best free like editing software for Android and iOS devices, or even for computer. Now it's not even living up to what it was made for. It was honestly very surprising to me when I started making videos again and seeing that most of the options were pro. And it's still usable, I mean it's still usable, but it is just insane how much the app changed. Because even like with KineMaster, because I used to use KineMaster to make videos for like my friends until I started getting used to Capcut. But KineMaster has more free options than Capcut does at this point. And that is saying something, because people use Capcut for its no watermark features, which Capcut still has. It still has no watermark unless you're using a template. But it's just like insane that they aren't living up to what they were made for. Like, this used to be an amazing app that everyone would use to make like edits, like gotcha edits and stuff. And I've been having I've heard a lot of complaints about the pro feature. And at this point, Capcut's just going money greedy. And that kind of reminds me of Roblox, for example, because the prices for Robux is insane. Like, I can barely afford Robux, and I don't even play Roblox anymore because of it. And same thing for Minecraft. Like, I mean, for Minecraft, that's a bit more reasonable because $20 for like over 2,000 coins, that's actually not that bad. But with like for $49.99 for 8,000, that's actually pretty good. But just for Roblox and Capcut, I mean, $9.99 for a year or for a month isn't all that bad. But it's still kind of like money greedy. Because I know that, like, I forget the exact number for CapCut's yearly thing. I think it's like, hang on, $81.99 a year. I don't remember the exact number, but that is just insane. And no one really knows the exact number for the Pro. Like, amount of stuff that's Pro on CapCut. Like, I searched on Google, like, what is the exact amount of Pro features on CapCut, and it just went to CapCut is a free. I'm like, bro, that's not the question. Like, I'd get it if it were like when I was first starting making videos in like 2022, but it's not even when. That's like when I started making videos. And if you're wondering why isn't there videos from 2 years ago on my channel, it's because I had to get rid of them. Because I just stopped making videos at the time, and I just recently started, like, a few months ago. This is probably my first commentary video on anything, mainly because I'm not really much of a commentary channel, but it's just, this had caught my eye, and that, like, basically, like, I have seen a few videos about, like, talking about the claims about Pro, but not a whole lot have been covering the situation. So that is probably going to be it. Well, no, I have to show you how many Pro options there are. So here's the effects. Here's pretty much everything I know for what I know is Pro. And it is quite annoying to me that it is mostly all Pro. Like, all the good effects are Pro. I mean, I get that that's kind of the point for it being Pro, but it's still kind of, like, really annoying. Because, like, sometimes I'd spend hours on an edit with just the basic effects that I have, and then having to make my own velocity effects sometimes. Because all the good velocity effects are, you guessed it, Pro. So I know that Capcut's probably not going to see this, or if they do, they're not going to change anything. They're just going to keep going with their money greed, their power for money. And they know that they know that some people is, like, Capcut's the only, either Capcut or KineMaster. And there are a few downs about KineMaster, but KineMaster isn't all that bad of an app. Like, I would use it to edit. I mean, I've made edits on there before, but I don't pay for Pro on there, or for the unlimited. Because although that isn't all that bad, but it's still a lot of money to spend on an editing app. I mean, I'm not one to talk because other people use actual editing softwares, like, to make their videos, and this is just like a mobile, well, I mean, not really just a mobile, but it's mostly used for mobile stuff. So that is going to be it for this video. Sorry if I sound kind of crappy. I'm not feeling too well. And I will catch you all in the next video. Toodles!